Top 10 Mafia Organizations in the world. You may be one of the people who has only heard of a few names and thought the world of Mafia ends there. But you would be surprised how vast that sea of darkness is. However, before we shed some light into that, if you are new to the channel, welcome to 1%. Here we will give you only facts, and right now, we'll look at the top 10 Mafia Organizations in the world. Subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you'll be updated on our upcoming videos. These will be ranked based on many factors, but the primary factor is their influence and the fear they bring by simply existing. Israel Mafia. First off, we have the Israel Mafia on the 10th number. You may have heard of drugs, smuggling of various illegal things, and even broad daylight kidnapping. Well, the culprit in that part of the world is mostly the Israel Mafia. Those crimes are common on a smaller scale, but the vast influence this mafia has is tremendous and speaks volumes of how dangerous they can be. The mafia members consist mostly of Israeli people who are born and bred in criminal environment. For them, performing these crimes is as easy as breathing. They may be 10th here, but they are still more deadly than most other mafia who didn't even make it on the list. Sicillian Mafia. On number 9, we have the Sicilian Mafia. Although the group does not directly handle much of the power it used to in the past, the Sicilian Mafia is still deadly. They act as middlemen in many underground shady businesses and have influence in their own way. The current leader of the Sicilian Mafia is Matteo Messina Denaro, also known as Diabolic. They may be the shell of their past, they are still a group you do not want to involve yourself with. Russian Mafia. On number 8, we have the Russian Mafia. You know a group is dangerous when the former director of FBI himself talks about them and calls them one of the most dangerous groups around the globe. Just to give you a perspective of how big they are, the Russian Mafia consists of at least 6,000 groups, each of which have 2,000 members easily. Not to mention, some of their members are so well hidden in secrecy that they are working in Russian and American government without any issues. They are even said to have manipulated some important elections to their desired results. Russian Mafia is the embodiment of power and influence. Camorra Mafia. On number 7 is the Italian Mafia, also known as Camorra Mafia. It's one of the oldest and largest criminal organizations in Italy. Its history goes as back as 17th century. It has laid its roots deep in the Italian history and is therefore called the bloodiest mafia. The reputation comes not only being criminals, but the brutality they show. Of course, they may not compare to some other names in this list in terms of number, but they come very close, or even higher than others, due to the sheer amount of violence they show. Albanian Mafia. On number 6, we have Albanian Mafia. It might be hard to believe that a country such as Albania would have one of, if not the deadliest mafia groups. Sure, they may not be well known, but if you heard of their feats, you wouldn't think they are humans, trafficking poor kids, smuggling them to rich people, or on the dark web. Not to mention the smuggling of arms and artillery. It's what makes them despicable, and that's why they have earned a spot as one of the most dangerous mafia organizations on this list. Mexican Mafia. The Mexican Mafia comes 5th on our list, as it not only focuses on one area, but covers a wide range of illegal activities. They work around the borders, inside and out, due to their vast influence. Not only that, but they are also known for controlling the prisons, as the leaders still often lead their groups while serving in prison. For perspective, they took over the narcotic market while their bosses were in jail. If that's not impressive, we don't know what is. Due to their influence over the prisons, they carry special characteristics there to show their status. One notable symbol is the black hand symbol, also known as the black hand of death. Like the name suggests, you do not want to mess with those people. Jamaican Yardies. On number 4, we have Jamaican Yardies. Although their name is very specific, they work in the Britain. In fact, they have been controlling the narcotics market there since 1950s. What sets them apart from others is their reputation. They are known for being the biggest gun traders in the world. It may not be proven since no one can come close to them, but we highly suggest you to walk away from them as they are extremely dangerous. Drug Cartel. 3rd on the list is the Drug Cartel. Colombia has a very tragic history in terms of narcotics, and the one controlling that country is none other than the Drug Cartel. They control the entire drug market in the country and even majority of it outside. They may not be as powerful as others on this list, But if someone challenges them in their home place, they will not be defeated. As they control the government, majority of their crimes go unnoticed, and those who report them with evidence do not live to see the light of the day. Triads. On number 2, we have the Triads, a Chinese crime organization that does almost everything illegal: drug trafficking, human trafficking, contracts like killing and other deals, kidnapping, and so much worse. Their influence extends to more than just China, as they also control major portions of Malaysia, Singapore, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and even US. They are so dangerous that even other mafia organizations stay away from their business. Yakuza. On number 1, one of the biggest mafia groups, having over 110,000 active members, we have Yakuza. The reason they take the first place is how dangerous and how rich they are. Some of their higher-ups are the richest people in the country. They are also the ones who handle the red light districts in Japan and provide imported pornography to not only the entire Europe, but also the America. Their influence and power alone makes them the top of this list. That's all for now. If you liked that video, please hit the like button and turn that notification bell on for more content in the future. Also be sure to check out the billionaire lifestyle of Mark Zuckerberg.